town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? It's good to see you guys. It's been a little while again. I apologize, but I'm excited to be back and chilling out with you guys for the next couple of hours. I see Aaron. First of all, Aaron, thank you so much for the 9-month Memby Flex. Such a long time to be supporting the channel. I appreciate you. I'm doing good. It's Sunday. It's been a long week, but I'm doing good. Had quite a nice chill day today, which is nice. How have you been? Let me pin the chat rules. You also might know me as Jim Hopper fan or Delphox, but don't worry, call me whatever, I don't mind. I wish I was able to pronounce your new name perfectly, but I am absolutely sure that I would butcher it. So I will try and remember that you're Delphox. Thank you for understanding. How you doing, local? It's good to see you. Your crush said yes to dating you last night on Valentine's Day? Stop it. That's exciting. Congratulations. Liz, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's get to it. Let's see if today's the day Lillipup shines for us. How was everyone's Valentine's Day? That was an important day that just passed. Hope you all had a lovely day. Hope you all had a lovely week. Like I said, mine was a busy one, but it was good. You're good, Liz? I'm glad to hear that. Kaguya. That wasn't shiny, right? No. Major, how you doing? Relaxing at home, catching up on some of the classes you've missed. How was your trip? How was Georgia? Hopefully it was wonderful. Hopefully you got some nice time with the family. Okay, I will try and remember that. Kaguya. But yeah, I'm just gonna be shiny hunting for the next couple of hours. Just still super excited about the rest of this month of March. I cannot wait. We are just under 2 weeks away from Pokemon Day now, which is very exciting. I've been hearing some little rumors and stuff, and hopefully there's going to be some exciting stuff happening. And then after that, we're less than a week away from Pokopia. I see that there have been a bunch of content creators on this platform that have tested, or play tested, I guess, ran through some of the game. And I'm hearing wonderful things. I'm trying not to watch the clips and the videos to try and get like as little spoilers as possible. However, I am very excited to hear that it looks to be a good game. And there are some people I've heard that from that I was a bit surprised to hear that they're excited about the game, because it didn't feel like their type of game. Natasha, how are you doing? It's good to see you. YouTube be YouTubing. You know what it's like. YouTube tends to punish people on their platform who don't stream consistently. So I'm not surprised if you guys weren't notified. Fireball, how are you doing? It's Japanese because it's from a Japanese anime called Demon Slayer, so don't worry. Nice. Yep, almost Pokemon Day, 30th anniversary. Very, very exciting. Hopefully they will spoil us. I mean, they kind of tend to. They tend to spoil us anyway, so the fact that this is like a huge anniversary, hopefully we'll be even more spoiled. You found bubble wrap in your room. Uh-oh. What are you doing? The first notes of the current song made me think it was Saria's song? Who's Saria? Yeah, me too, Liz. I'm excited. And I think the great thing about looking forward to Pokopia so much is that if Pokemon Day is a huge letdown, at least I only have like less than a week until there's something that I know I'm going to love. Trip was perfect, played in some snow, we had some fun with my family. Now that I'm home, I'm catching up on schoolwork. You missed 4 days. Well done for being responsible and catching up on that schoolwork, Major. I'm glad you had such a good time. How was the snow? What was your first real experience of snow like? Loops, how you doing? Good to see you. Saria is a character from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I mean, this song is based on Zelda. I mean, the song is called A Day in Hyrule. So you may very well be onto something. Unfortunately, I've never really played any of the Zelda games, so I don't know much about that kind of side of things. But this song is about Zelda. I watched a video of someone who played Pokopia earlier and it sold the game to you. See, that's what I'm saying, Natasha. There have been like so many people that love Pokemon, and I still kind of thought, you know, maybe Pokopia wouldn't be for them, because they're not necessarily the kind of people that just buy everything because it's Pokemon. And I've heard good things from what they've seen, like their opinions have changed, and that very much excites me, because if they're gonna love it, I know I'm gonna love it, because I'm quite easy to please when it comes to something that's gonna be like loosely a farm simulator game that's Pokemon. Like, come on. And it's based around Ditto, my second favorite Pokemon of all time. It's going to be hard for me to not love it, I think. I'm good, Loops. It's been a long week. Next week's probably going to be a long week too, but I'm good. I'm going into the offices tomorrow. So I don't know what my stream schedule is going to look like next week. I tried to give myself a stream schedule this week, and this is the first stream of the week. So we'll see. But do keep an eye out. Honestly, guys, if you're not in my Discord server, I would highly recommend that you do join it if you want to know when I go live, because YouTube doesn't always push out notifications, but I will always, it's like ingrained into my brain now that as I go live, I update Discord to let you guys know. Zoe, how are you doing? Good to see you. I personally have, a few months ago, learned to play the Song of Time and Zelda's Lullaby on the ocarina. That's so cool. I saw this really cool, like, silver ocarina with, like, a little gold Zelda logo, like the triangles, on Reddit, I think, the other day, and it looks so cool. I'm excited for it now. I wasn't 100% if it would have been a game for me, but I feel like I love it. I love that, Natasha. I can't wait for, like, that period of time, you know, that, like, first week that it comes out and we're all, like, comparing experiences with each other and getting excited. Can't wait to see what, like, the co-op aspect of it is going to be like. Very exciting. I'm doing good, Zoe. Oh, but you... you were talking to Natasha, but I'm doing good, Zoe. I hope you're doing really good. Thank you, Zoe, as well, for the good luck. Toxic boy, how you doing? Oh, you did ask me. There we go. Just a couple down. This going a huge Pokemon Day. Yeah, I think it's going to be a big one. 30-year anniversary. That's why I was a little bit disappointed, because I'm pretty sure, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure last year, is it last year or this year, was like the 20th anniversary, maybe the 25th anniversary of Animal Crossing. And I mean, other than the update that we got like literally a couple of weeks ago, there's not really been much. Those were the animes you've seen. Nice. I am not really, well, not that I'm not into anime, I just have never watched any anime really. I feel like anime is the kind of like content media that you have to really focus on to understand what's going on, and I just don't have the time for it. But some anime is just stunning. Like, I love how anime looks. Bit of a struggle week, to be honest, but we ball. I'm so sorry to hear that, Natasha. May next week please be a good one for us. Cutiefly Sword now stands at 13,513. Zoe, you are built different, my goodness. Fwog, how you doing? It's good to see you. Gonna go catch up on school. Sounds good, Major. Yeah, you focus on your schoolwork. Talk to you soon. If you do and you watch Demon Slayer, you will need a box of tissues, right? And also, I have been recommended a bunch of anime from a bunch of people, as you can imagine. A lot of them have said that a lot of it is... it's emotional. Like, be prepared for a little bit of trauma, a little bit of emotion. So I also kind of feel like I have to be in the right headspace to start an anime journey. Studio Ghibli's animes, they're so good, right? Tell me about it, Natasha. 13,500 encounters is wild. It scares me. Nerd Hero, how are you doing? I don't have any school this week because of Mardi Gras break. Sort of a tradition in the South US. That's exciting. Do you have any fun plans for the next week? I have definitely heard of Mardi Gras before. I wasn't aware that it was like that big of a holiday that you would have like time off work for it. That's well, work and school. That's cool. Demon Slayer is one of your favorites. Highly recommend that one. The Disastrous Life of Sakai K is mainly just lighthearted. I feel like it's a whole new world that like I know nothing about. You too, Aaron. You tried dates for the first time? What was your opinion? I love dates. They are literally like caramel candy goodness. Go to some parades. It's mostly a tradition in Louisiana, so it's only one state. That makes sense. And that's probably why I don't know too much about it, because I don't think I know anyone other than you right now. Now I know where you're from. Anyone else that's from Louisiana? You're doing egg hunts in Violet. You're at 200 Magikarp eggs. Good luck. No shiny yet. You are still under odds. Are you doing the Masuda method, Frog? Are you doing like with a foreign ditto? And do you have the shiny charm? JJK. What's JJK? Thank you for being here, by the way, guys. Do like the stream if you haven't yet. I would appreciate that. Jujutsu Kaisen. I have heard of that before. You're from New Mexico? Nice. It's so cool that you guys are like literally all over the world. It's crazy to me. It's also crazy to me that like when I look at like the statistics for this channel, so many of you guys are from North America. It's crazy. You're being a nerd, and I love that. Keep being a nerd. Never stop. Oh, 2 Magikarps and no charm? Right, okay. You want to catch a Ditto? You want to see if there's a way, I don't know if you have Nintendo Online, but you want to see if there's a way that you can get a Ditto from a game that has a different language to the game that you have. So Spanish, Japanese, French, the 3 types I can think of. And use that instead, because I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've done Masuda, so this is my disclaimer if anyone wants to fact check me. I think the Masuda method, which is 1 in 512, you don't need the shiny charm for. But correct me if I'm wrong, universe. Hey Razzie, how you doing? You'll be able to correct me if I'm wrong, for sure. Do you need the shiny charm to get the 1 in 512 Masuda odds? How you doing, Razzie? Good to see you. You do need the shiny charm. Oh, ignore me. But still worth getting that foreign ditto. You're in England, where I've been born and raised and have lived my entire life. Same here. You've been to Wales a few times? I've left the country a few times. But yeah, I've been to Scotland, I've been to Wales. The only place in the UK I haven't been to yet is Northern Ireland. I would love to go to Northern Ireland. I would love to go to the Republic of Ireland. You did 650 surprise trades with no ditto? Oh gosh. Foreign Pokemon increase odds and shiny charm also helps. Yeah, I'm talking about to get to like the optimal 1 in 512. So yeah, you need the shiny charm and you need the foreign ditto to get your egg hatching odds up to that 1 in 512. Akil, how you doing? Good to see you. You had a great Valentine's Day yesterday. I love to hear that. What did you get up to, Akil? Another thing that helps if one, not both of your Pokemon are shiny, that doesn't help at all, no. I believe there may have been one game or one gen where that was the case, but no. Having a shiny Pokemon does not increase your chances, or breeding with a shiny Pokemon does not increase your chances of a shiny, unfortunately. That I do remember, that I do know. He didn't call me his bro. Oh no. You and your girlfriend play Bubble Bobble as a special treat. I love that. I love that your girlfriend also has an interest in the same games that you do. That's very cool. How do you get the charm? Forgive me, what game did you say you were in? Frog? Is it this game or Scarlet Violet? Scarlet Violet, you said, right? Just Gen 2. I knew there was like one gen or one game. Glad my memory didn't fail me there. Violet? Yeah, so in Violet, you have to catch one of every Pokemon. And that includes the Scarlet exclusives as well. So you'll have to try and get those Scarlet exclusives by trade. But yeah, you have to have every single Pokemon registered in your Pokédex. And then you will get your shiny shot. And that's just in the base game. If you have the DLC, you don't need to worry about that. It is just the base game, which I think is around 400 Pokemon. You haven't beat the game yet? Yeah, I think that's one of the things you always have to balance out the pros and cons with, right? Because it's exciting. You want to get to shiny hunting as soon as possible. But then, you know, the quicker you do it, the less you've progressed in the game, so you won't have things like the shiny charm. So it's all about what matters most to you. There's no wrong way to shiny hunt unless you're doing something crazy like not using a flame body Pokemon for ages, so it takes you a 2-hour stream to hatch 30 Psyduck eggs. Who would do that, right? Yeah, you can surprise trade. So you never know. If you did 650 surprise trades, you may have already registered all of the Scarlet exclusives without even realizing. So you might already be done with that. Good working, waiting for your weekend. Tomorrow's the weekend for you. It's always so weird because, like, my weekend ends just as Razzie starts. So it's weird, right? I'm like mourning my weekend having already passed. He's so excited for his to start. Yeah, just a few more hours. You haven't got Goldengo? Hopefully you'll be able to trade for that one. I could definitely... I know I don't have a spare one in Scarlet Violet. Oh, I don't even know if I can, right? I was going to say once there's home compatibility for ZA, I do have a spare one I could give you. However, I don't think you can move them to older games, right? So I couldn't help you. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. Although... yeah, just getting those coins. You'll find, like, as you progress with the game, you will get the coins. You'll get there quicker than you think. Have we heard anything? I haven't missed it, right? There is still no home compatibility for ZA, right? Because that is something I'm very excited about too. I want to dedicate some real time once there's that home compatibility there to sort out my National Living Dex. I'm very excited about it. Fog you can, but that's with the older generations. That was one of the, like, controversial things about ZA is that once you move a Pokemon into ZA from an older game, you can't move it back out. So I'm going to assume it's something to do with the compatibility, which means that Pokemon that you catch in ZA, you won't be able to move to older games either. Which is a little annoying. Because, like, I wanted to move my shiny Mewtwo, which I got in Sword and Shields, to ZA. Obviously, I kind of finished my time with the game before the compatibility came out, but if I'd have done that, I would have never been able to have moved it back into Sword and Shield or Scarlet Violet, where I used it a lot. Where are these puppies? I see them. You beat Scarlet? Nice. But yeah, I also did that too, Frog. I moved a bunch of Pokemon from Violet to PLA, especially when I was working on like getting my shiny charm in that game. You've been a bit dumb and leaned on your arm on the edge of your metal bed frame. Now your arm hurts right below your elbow. Do you have like that little indentation that's like, feels like a bruise, is really sore? I do that all the time. All the time. But it'll be normal soon. You're halfway through Violet, almost done with PLA. Nice. I like that you're kind of dipping into both games. Like once you have enough of PLA, you move back to Violet and vice versa. Keeps it a bit fresh. I have still been obsessed with Ooblets, guys. I am trying to go for 100% completion in the game. I am pretty close. Last night I got my last regular Gleamy Ooblet. That isn't on one of their like special treasure islands. So my next focus is, I think there are six left that I need to get from those islands. So very close to finishing. I've also been working on, I now have all of the badges, all of the achievement badges. I have unlocked all of the items. I'm working on just one more NPC's friendship level. I've maxed out everyone else's friendship level. And I think it's doable. I think I can do this and get it done before Pokopia. Hopefully, like, well before Pokopia, if I'm being honest. Like, I would love to get this done by next week. We'll see. And then hopefully, you know, if something cool drops on Pokemon Day, that can keep me entertained for the week until Pokopia comes out. You just realized you still need to complete Brilliant Diamond. Might play that again soon. I need to complete that too. Yeah, so if you do that, that might be something I tag along with as well, because yeah, I haven't completed Brilliant Diamond yet. I got distracted. You see, the thing is, it's so easy to stay on track with Pokemon games when your main goal is to shiny hunt, because you just have tunnel vision, or I do anyway. I have tunnel vision and I want to get that shiny charm. But in BDSP, knowing that the shiny charm doesn't really matter, I get distracted. I'm like, oh, I've unlocked radar shiny hunting, so I might as well do that, because, you know, now's as good a time as any, you know? So it's a bit different, but I should get it finished. There's also those shiny mythicals we need to get through home. That's also very true. I do also have a bunch of shiny alphas that I still need from PLA. Talking of ZA, I still need to get some regular mythicals from ZA. Just for completion's sake. Obviously they can't be shiny, but just for completion's sake, I have a bunch of side missions that honestly I don't know if I'm ever going to get them done, but we'll see. So there are quite a few like odds and ends and things that I can tie up and get done before Pokopia comes out, so I'm not too worried. I just have been obsessed and hyperfixating on Ooblets. But that's nearly done, which is crazy. I just need to level grind, then I need to beat the ninja guy, then I'll continue climbing the mountain because the sky is weird. Good luck. I was thinking about doing the sword and shield one soon. You have so much more done than I do. I don't even have my Scarlet Violet one yet. So it's a lot of work. I mean, I should be fine, right? Because I have my shiny live index in that game. So, like, I'm pretty sure I might even just have to, like, freaking go on home on my phone and I'll get it. I don't know. Should I go for a Shalfa Living Dex in ZA? Completely up to you. I think, in my opinion, if there is a game that has shiny alphas in it, like going forward, that will always be my aim, to do a shiny alpha living dex opposed to just a regular shiny living dex. But there's merit in both of those. I actually think in ZA, it's tougher to get a shiny living dex than it is to get a shiny alpha living dex, especially with that DLC. Just because of the skittish Pokemon. Like, alphas aren't skittish. So if you're dealing with like a Wimpod or something like that, is it Wimpod that I'm thinking of? I don't know. The skittish Pokemon, anyway. If a regular shiny will disappear if you spook it. Look at Fennekin, for example, right? A regular shiny will run away in seconds. But the alpha never will, so you're less likely to fail a shiny alpha than you are just a regular shiny. But it is up to you. Obviously, the odds are a little bit tougher than they would be for regular shinies. I think it's worth it, though. I think it's pretty cool. I love alphas. Has it been snowing where you are again? It was such a beautiful day today. It started snowing in the afternoon. No, we have had rain all day. Pretty heavy rain, and then about 10 minutes before I went live, we had like a crazy thunderstorm. It actually scared the cats. Like, thunder doesn't usually scare my cats too much, but these were like loud claps of thunder, so like they were on edge. But I think like I haven't heard any after like that initial like 5 minutes, so I think it's passed now. Beautiful. I think it's past now, which is good. But no, we've just had rain. It has rained every single day this year so far, which is just crazy. Like, so much rain. I know it rains a lot in England, but this is a lot, to the point where like we're having like little flash floods and stuff. But yeah, Razzie, if you're going to be doing that grind for any of that stuff, obviously, please do let me know and I will join you, because it's so much more bearable to do it with company. But from Surprise Trade, I got a real shiny Vulpix and a shiny Luxray from Pokemon Go. Nice. I don't know what you mean, Fwog. Even though when you did the other ones, it didn't inspire me enough to do it with you, but we'll see. Get it done, it's fine. Ooh, nearly at 700. These Tauros. See you. Yeah, I've never really done the whole surprise trade thing. I would have loved to have like used surprise trade to like give away some of the shinies that I didn't need. But I feel like it just has such a bad reputation now that like 9 times out of 10, people are going to think the shiny they've got is like hacked or something. And so they're just going to get rid of it. 200 likes already? No way. Imagine. Now I'm just disappointed, Natasha. How can you do that? $200. GG chat. Guys, now you definitely have to like the stream if you haven't yet, please. I would really appreciate it. This is such a subtle shiny. I'm so worried that I'm just gonna miss it. Also, do I need to turn my game audio up? Do you guys even hear it? Let me turn it up a bit. Oh, fuck, there is nothing to stop you from doing anything like that. I would just ask that you obviously don't self-promote on my channel or anyone else in the community's channel. Izuku Puppy, this is Pokemon Sword that I'm playing today. I do also have Shields, but I'm just playing Sword today. How you doing? Playing this on the Switch 2, which is a little faster. But one of my favorite things to do is play Sword and Shield together at the same time. Get double the encounters, double the shiny checks for Dynamax Adventures. That's another thing. Dynamax Adventures. Kind of miss those. Kind of miss those Dynamax Adventures, guys. What do you mean by that? I mean, it's a general rule. I'm sure you've seen it on a lot of people's channels with not self-promoting. So it would be like going into someone else's chat and talking about your channel. It's seen as like quite rude, and as in like you might just be in the chat to try and get people to come to your channel instead of just being cool and hanging out. So we don't, a lot of people don't like self-promotion on their channels. We promote each other's channels a lot, but that's, you know, after years of friendship and never being asked, or, you know, never having to stop someone from self-promoting, you know? You're good? I'm good, thank you. But no, like, if I wanted to shout someone out right now, like, I'm sure they would be fine with it. Like, I wouldn't have to ask them permission to shout them out. Come on, little pup. Be good to me. I'm glad to hear you're doing good as well. What's my favorite Pokemon? Mimikyu is my favorite. What's your favorite? Yeah, I would. I would have to ask, maybe even beg to get permission to shout out Natasha, so I just never really would. Umbreon, nice, great choice. Yeah, Mimikyu, without a doubt, my favorite. Ditto, second favorite. That's right. Also, I have a new emoji that I need to put up. I have not organised that at all. You're gonna go eat something really quick, you'll be back. Sounds good, enjoy your food, don't rush. Yeah, I do. Wonder if I could like multitask. Probably not, but let's see. Let's see. Right. If it looks like I'm the worst wild encounter shiny hunter in the world right now, it's because I'm trying to multitask, okay, guys? That's what we're gonna tell ourselves. No other reason, just multitasking. Be shiny? No. Alright, memberships, badges and emojis. Let's try and find a little doggy. Okay, emojis. Alright, let's replace that one. Do you know, are we even going to be able to tell what it is? Captain Price the Second, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing good, thank you. That's not shiny, right? No. I don't know if I want it to replace the mod emoji just yet. Miss Annie, how you doing? What I might do is let's cancel that. I'll leave that one, and then I feel like I'm not good with change, guys. We need an adjustment period. We need a little adjustment period for this. Right, which one are we changing? It's a little bit over familial, Captain Price. That was actually removed, that one. How you doing, Miss Annie? It's tough. I don't understand. It's the same with anything in the world. Like, I have so many like emoji slots now, and I'm so grateful for it. I was struggling to fill them up, and now they're full up. Like, I don't want to lose any of them. How did I function like 3 emoji slots ago, you know? How did I survive? Not to be dramatic, but oh. My favorite shiny would have to be Mimikyu. Sorry to be boring that it's the same one as my favorite Pokemon, but I love Mimikyu shiny. And my least favorite shiny would have to be Goldengo. It's this cool, like, metallic Pokemon, and that's the best they could come up with? Like, come on. Thank you, Captain Price. Red Hood. I was going to call you Red Hodge for some reason. Red Hood, how are you doing? What about you, Frog Lover? What's your least favorite and favorite shiny? I just think there are some pretty bad shinies, right? There are some very subtle ones. However, Goldengo is like, you can't even tell. Was it Airy? I think Airy said during one of my ZA streams where I was using my shiny alpha Goldengo that she could tell. She's got that crazy eyesight, because I couldn't. You're good? I'm glad to hear that. Your favorite shiny is Greninja or Rayquaza. Your least favorite is Garchomp. Yeah, see, Garchomp is a very, very, like, subtle, can hardly tell the difference one, which, like, in general, those are my least favorite ones. Because there's so much potential, like, you could be so creative and that's what you came up with. Like, it just blows my mind. Yeah, we're gonna give the new emoji a miss for now. Let's just focus on the shiny hunt, shall we? Your favorite? Oh, I read that already. Coming up to 700 checks for this little guy. I think we're over halfway now in terms of odds. Math has never been my strong point, though. Thank you, Natasha. I feel like the lily pups have been a little bit more abundant today than they were in my last stream, and I have a feeling I may have changed the date till the 1st of March last stream instead of the 1st of May. So I think there was still like a 40% chance that Lillipup would appear, but with the normal weather right now, so setting it to the 1st of May, there's like a 60, I can't remember if it's 60 or 65% chance. So it does make a difference. Garchomp shiny should be like Gibbles. That would be really cool. Was that a shiny? No. I hope not. Talking of subtle shinies. We should know because of the, yeah, that's what I was just about to say, Natasha. We should know because we'll see like the additional animation on screen with the sparkles. Oops. Have I missed that before though? Yes. I did not notice that animation when we got the shiny Muna. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have seen it this time. I don't know how I missed it. I missed it, and not only did I miss it, I also didn't notice the shiny Muna on my screen. And bearing in mind, it is a very, very obvious shiny. Like, it goes from pink to, like, bright yellow. And to be honest, it's not that I didn't notice it because, like, my eyes weren't working. I was just, like, fully being the worst streamer in that I was dedicating 100% of my attention to the chat, which I guess is like a good thing, but not when you're shiny hunting. So luckily, chat were on top of it though, because I may have just run away automatically otherwise. What do you think about the new megas and which is your favorite? I really enjoy the new megas. So my experience with the megas in ZA was my first ever experience ever with megas in general. So all of them were kind of new to me, and I found that like a really exciting, fun part of the game. Just to get to experience the megas. I think my favorite new mega, like coming out the other end of the game, now I've played it all. I think my favorite new mega would probably have to be... See, my brain always goes to Dragonite. It always goes to Mega Dragonite. I really did end up liking that in the end, but I don't know if that is my all-time favorite of the new ones. I loved the new Absol. The new Mega Absol was really cool. Jess, I love you. How you doing? How's your day going? You haven't played, but your favorite is Greninja. Nice. Yeah, Mega Greninja was really cool. Oh, Mega Delphox. There are so many. Mega Delphox was also really, really cool. Welcome back, Izuku Puppy. I'm back. Sorry I took so long, got distracted. No worries. It's not a distraction if you're having fun. Welcome back. Sleepy but relaxing day. Love those kind of days, Jess. Kind of the same. I got some bits done this morning and then I've had quite a nice chill afternoon, evening. that will hopefully continue until I go to bed later on. It's going to be very weird. I'm going into the offices tomorrow, and it's like, I feel like the first time ever that I've been in, like, I've physically gone into a workplace, like, on a Monday for, like, well, not the first time ever, because, you know, before COVID, I was going into the office every single day. But, I think it's going to throw me off. I think after a work day tomorrow, it's going to feel like a Wednesday, Thursday. And then I'm going to have the rest of the week left, and it's going to really throw me off. You subscribed. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you have public subscriptions, that's a tough word to say, it should pop up on the screen at some point. Sometimes there is a little delay. Right, Jess. There we go. Oh no, Cookie Dough Love subscribed. Thank you so much, Cookie Dough Love. If you're still here, do say hello. Lovely to meet you. Thank you, Natasha. I'm sure it'll be a good one. Just hope the weather is a bit nicer. It's just been a lot of rain. Like, it gets to you after a while, I think. Emil, it's so good to see you. How are you doing? How has your weekend been? Good, I hope. Oh, you're off until Wednesday? I love that, Jess. That is very exciting. Do you have anything nice planned or just relaxation? Sorry to hear that, Frog Lover. I think it might just be on your end. You either have to refresh or just wait it out. Yeah, it does. Oh, so you're Cookie Dough Love. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why it's still set up like that when they're not doing that for anything else. I guess maybe just Streamlabs, which is the website I use for my alerts, just hasn't caught up with that yet. But so you are Cookie Dough Love. You're not a different person. That's great. Thank you so much for subscribing. Just relaxation. I love that. Risha, how are you doing? Good to see you. No worries, Frog Lover. These blip bugs. Also, I'm going to change the song. Why is this dude talking to me? It's a bit creepy. Go for this one. When the Sakura Bloom by Demon Gummies. Why do I keep getting Lillipup? Because I am shiny hunting Lillipup. Anything else we get, like these blip ups, they're actually ones that I'm not shiny hunting for. So that's why you see the Lillipup on the screen underneath the gameplay, and you see that 705 next to it. That means we have encountered 705 of them, and we're basically seeing how many it takes before one shines for us, because I would love this shiny. Brownie does something. How you doing? What do I do in post-game Legends Arceus? I mean, if you've done all of the side missions and everything like that, Brownie, all that's really left is shiny hunting, or what I did, which was shiny alpha hunting. Sorry I'm late. I missed the last stream. I was away shopping with my grandmother, and today we had dinner together. You never have to apologize. I know you have those busy weekends, Risha. It's always lovely to see you when you can be here. My weekend? What did you say about your weekend? Emil, did I miss your message about your weekend? Did you not have a good one? Do I have to have words with your weekend? Doing good, working as always. Friday was hell. Ugh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Emil. Yeah, my weekend was actually quite nice. A nice chill weekend. Friday wasn't great for me either. Emil, to be honest. But good weekend. Next week should be a good week. Positive mental attitude, you know? I hope so, Zoe. I hope so. You've never seen someone get a shiny in Pokemon Sword? Oh, yeah. I know lots of people that get lots of shinies in Pokemon Sword. I've got a bunch. Using various different methods. I've hatched eggs. I've done wild encounters like this where I run into the Pokemon. You can do soft resets. So some of the Pokemon out in the wild are what's called static spawns or strong spawns. So they will always be there. So there's a way you can kind of save the game. So every time you reopen the game, a new Pokemon appears. I've got a bunch of shinies that way. There's the Dynamax Adventures in the DLC. Got a bunch of shiny legendaries that way. There's lots of fun to be had shiny hunting in this game. You didn't know about the particular Ponyta until you played? Everyone had a time at work Friday, and if you worked Saturday, big hugs, right? Big hugs. Next week's going to be better, right? Oh my gosh, one of your colleagues just walked out, had to cover her patients. And then someone called in and said, oh my gosh, Emil. That is crazy. Because that's not just like a colleague walked out, now I have to try and somehow fit their paperwork in with mine. Like, you're dealing with human beings, right? You can't just put that off. That's crazy. I really hope that all gets sorted out, Emil. Happy late Valentine's Day. Happy late Valentine's Day to all of you guys. Hope you had a lovely day yesterday. So I thought that it was like a Ponyta with no flame or something. Are you talking about the Ponyta in this game, the Galarian Ponyta? Or are you talking about the Ponyta mission in PLZA? Nope, PLA. My goodness, Carly. Oh, for the shiny. So you're talking about PLA, right? Yeah, that's cool. It was really funny because my first like shiny in PLA was shiny Ponyta, and I didn't get it from that mission. I just flew over and I saw the shiny Ponyta, and I remember being very excited about it and telling my friends, and they were all like so sweet, bless them. Like, no one was mean when they could have been. But they all thought that I had done that side mission and got the shiny Ponyta, and I was excited, and that was what I was telling people about when I said I got my first shiny. It wasn't that. I then went on to do that mission, so I got 2 shiny Ponytas. But I just thought that was so funny. My first shiny in that game would be a Ponyta.
Yay!
Natasha gifted a Memby. Who you gonna get? Who you gonna get? Did you break it? You got Cramorant fan. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much, Natasha. Appreciate you. I failed a chain of 40. Oh god, while radar hunting for Marie in Platinum. The chain broke, then my heart broke. Don't even know what happened. I was resetting for the shiny patch and it broke. Oh, that sucks. I love Pokeradar shiny hunting, but it can be so horrible. So heartbreaking. I am sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, local. Just dust yourself off. Keep going. You got this. I think this, the same exact thought, every single time I wild encounter shiny hunt. Especially for Pokemon that are a little more subtle. When you encounter a shiny Pokemon, does it have the shiny logo next to their name? Like next to their gender? I feel like I always ask that question, and then whenever I get a shiny in this game, I never look. Because I'm just so excited that I got a shiny. It doesn't? Okay. That's annoying. That would be a great tell. That would definitely be another good, like, little check to have. Right? It'd be so much more helpful. Yeah, the animation, I know. The sparkle animation with the noise. Just, it is tough sometimes because I have the lo-fi playing as well as the game, and then I'm obviously like trying to focus on you guys and hang out with you guys, so sometimes I question it. Like, have I missed the little extra animation? Yeah, soft resetting as well would be great. You could pretty much just look for it, right? Like, you wouldn't even have to look at anything else, just keep your eyes focused on that top right hand corner of the screen and you'd be so good to go. But yeah, after we get this Lily, which is hopefully soon, I do want to try go back to doing some soft resets. That's so quick. You get so many checks in, especially on the Switch too. Your dragon puppet fell on the floor. Pick it back up. Swear I'm gonna get a shiny Blipbug before I get a shiny Lillipup. Thank you again, Natasha, for gifting that Memby. Appreciate you. Did I say Lily? Lillipup. I'm trying. I feel like I'm locked into like 5 different places right now. I love that little huggy emoji. If you get a shiny, can you nickname it Lil Pup? I don't really give my shinies nicknames. I do not have the naming skills and abilities to name hundreds of Pokemon. But Lil Pup is cute. Risha, thank you so much for lurking. Appreciate you. It's great. One of your new faves. It is fun. And there's no like having to avoid and dodge all of these scary looking Pokemon, you know? This song's fun. It's called Past Night. It reminds me of something. It feels a little nostalgic, but I can't think of what it is. It's a bop. Dog treats? Local, thank you so much for the good luck. I've been hunting Miltank the last few days in that area, but no luck so far. I love Miltank shiny. I think that's a really good, solid shiny. How did I get my Miltank? Was it in this game or was it in BDSP? I can't remember. Either way, I remember being very, very excited for it. Oh, it's getting that time of day. It's always about halfway through my streams because I always stream at the same time, where everything starts to look shiny. Emil with the 16 months. 16 months already is crazy. Let's get some hype in the chat. Emil, thank you so much for the 16 months and some. Like, the amount of support you've given this channel over the past 16 months is just insane. Thank you so, so much. I think I remember you saying that you got it in BDSP. I feel like I may have got it in BDSP because that sounds familiar to me too, Natasha. Because I know I did some shiny hunting for it in Sword and Shield. I think it was one of Razzy's mod nights. I think. But I don't think I got it that night. I think I did get it in BDSP. I think it was Clocky's choice, I think. Can't remember. Also, local, I just saw your last message. I have no idea. Gosh, I'm really not sure about those shields. Why are they so big? The wrenches were so, like, dainty and, like, little wrenches. It's, like, huge. Huge. Emil! Emil gifting another 10. This is the generosity I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Emil. You are amazing. You got Claude, you got Shiny Lover, Funny Pan, DLC, Januki, Niall Thomas, Gaming with Brooke, Levi Pizza, Star Aiden, and Daniel Hunt. Hype in the chat, please. Emil, thank you so much for gifting those 10 memberships. If you are in the chat and you were just gifted, please do say thank you to Emil. You now have a free membership for 30 days courtesy of Emil. Yeah, W Emil for real. Like, thank you so much. www. I would love for this to shine today. Lillipop is so cute. Guys, do you, like... I've only been, like, a real diehard Pokemon fan for a few years now. Do you think, like, is it pretty much guaranteed that Pokemon Day will have, like, a Gen 10 reveal? Of some sort, like, even if it's just, like, a little teaser trailer? You going around your boyfriend's house on Tuesday? Nice. Have fun. You believe it will be, right? Like, that, I think, is what I'm most excited for. Is to just see something about Gen 10. I don't know. Maybe, like, a brand new Pokemon. Like, imagine we get, like, a reveal of a brand new Pokemon. I can't wait. Right, Frog? You had to restart YouTube because you were saying names in chat and it didn't show up for you, even though I was in live chat. Never had that happen. So weird. Hopefully you can see everything now, Natasha. Yeah, a little intro to, like, the new starters would be great. I'm so excited. I don't know. Very, very excited for Pokemon Day. You see everything? Oh gosh, guys, there's no hiding from Natasha. I genuinely get, like, little flutters and butterflies thinking about, like, how exciting Gen 10 is going to be. Carlo got cute, shiny lemon ratata. in Pokemon Moon yesterday, and Shalfa Esperin said, "Hey, my living dex is coming together. Let's go, Emil." Oh, I love you guys. Frittata just sounded like a posh person saying frittata. Oh yes, I'll have a frittata, please. Frittata ta ta ta. Miss, are you okay? I love that, Emil. I love that you're still working on that. There are so many Demon Gummy songs that sample like Canon in D. It's kind of crazy. Makes me want to like walk down the aisle every time I hear the song. I think I'm gonna have to go soon. Your oven just beeped, so food is almost done. Sounds good. You enjoy your foods. It's gonna be me now every time I fire my gun in Fortnite. What is the intro song? I do have a little command if you guys want to know more about what my intro song is. That wasn't shiny, right? No. All of their information is in the description local if you want to check them out on like all their different platforms. So if YouTube is easier for you, there's a YouTube link. If you have Spotify, there's a Spotify link. And they have lots of amazing songs. I love my intro song, but the reason why that was picked is because it's slightly more acoustic and has less inappropriate language. So bear that in mind when you listen to their other songs, but they do have some other great songs. You'd expect to if a bear was driving. This is so true. So true. Did I tell you I'm going for the ones with gender differences as well? Emil, my goodness. I only need a female Torchic and Combuskin when I have all shiny, or then I have all shiny alphas with gender differences. Still have a long way to go. That's insane though. That is some commitment and dedication, and I respect that. You're watching the Olympics? Love that. I haven't actually watched all that much of the Winter Olympics this year, which is kind of sad. I mean, I definitely just in general do tend to watch more of the Summer Olympics, but I didn't even watch any like figure skating this year, which is my favorite. You're gonna go bye, see you later. I don't know why I read that as gonna go Bali. I was gonna be like, oh my god, have fun. When are you going to Bali? Enjoy your food local if you're still listening. Oh, why is that messed up now? I can't see anything. There we go. Thank you for the 25 likes, guys. Appreciate you. Okay, next check will be check 750. We're going to go up to 800 again today, like always. 200 checks a stream. You finished the living decks though? That's so cool. So cool to hear about your guys' progress, what you've been up to, what your shiny hunts have been like. Hydration check, guys. I'm slacking. It's been over an hour and that was our first hydration check. We won a bunch of medals I saw with ice skating. Nice. Actually, yeah, let me do that now. This is a quiet, chill stream. Let me check the Winter Olympic medal count. So say run away. Norway, doing pretty great. Then Italy, then USA, then the Netherlands. Look at you go. You're smashing it. 4th place. Oops. Then Sweden, then France. I don't want the app. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. In Germany, Austria, Sweden, Japan, Australia. 12th place. Not doing the best. Not doing the best in 12th place, guys. However, we don't have much ice around here. I'm taking a break between ZA hunts because it's getting mentally draining real fast with all the donut making. I totally feel that, Emil. Totally feel that. That makes perfect sense. No fear, let's go. No fear with the 17 months. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much. How you been? How you doing? Doing the best they can. We've still got a while to go, right? 67 events out of 116. But GG Netherlands, I'm excited about that. The USA and the Netherlands have the same amount of gold medals. That's crazy. This isn't shiny, right? No. Vahid, how you doing? It's been a little while. How have you been? I say your Queen's English was spit spots. I caught myself doing something so stupidly, or not even stupidly, just so British this morning. I started quoting Mary Poppins. And I don't know why. It was just like a vocal stim that I had. And it was specifically the part in the movie where she's like, Mary Poppins, practically perfect in every way. Just had that in my head, just had to get it out. Gosh, I loved Mary Poppins growing up. It's a great movie. Let's get some hype in the chat for No Fear. Thank you so much for 17 months. It's been a hot minute. It has, Vahid. How have you been? I know, Vahid, a lot of my friends know that Dick Van Dyke is like was such a huge part of my childhood. Love the guy, crazy about him. I'm gonna be devastated. Like, devastated when that man is no longer with us. What a man. But yeah, how have you been, Vahid? How are you doing? Have you been going to your improv classes still? How's work? How's the family? Good to see you. We always do good when it comes to ice skating. I love that. Can you ice skate, Natasha? I wish I could. I'm not very, like, well coordinated. And then I overthink. And you know when you overthink and then you start to, like, overcorrect yourself and then you end up doing more damage than you would have if you'd just gone for it? That's literally the story of my life. You don't really ice skate? Oh, so it's not like every, like, school does ice skating in the Netherlands? Thank you for the hype. Yeah, I think it stems back from when I was younger. Like, I always thought, like, figure skaters, ice skaters were, like, the coolest things. To me, they were like Barbie dolls, but in real life. I just thought they were the coolest thing. Not sure anyway. Good memory. Still improving on improv and loving it. Oh, still improving on improv and loving it. How are you and family? He was, yeah, interesting. That is an interesting fact. Yeah, he's come a long way. But no, my family are doing good, thank you. Glad you're still doing the improv. Hope that's all going well. Oh, it just popped up right in front of me. Right. Guys, I think we're going to go up to 770 and then I'm going to end the stream. You're fasting from next week. Wednesday, it's easier than previous years. We can eat from 5:30 onwards. Oh, that's good. Right, let's do this. But yeah, good luck with that, Vahid. Just a couple more checks. You guys have been great. Thank you so much for being here today. Not sure when my next stream's going to be, but I will let you guys know. It will be at some point next week. Fingers crossed if things aren't too crazy. But yeah, join the Discord. If you're on the Discord, make sure you have those notifications switched on. and we'll be back doing Lilliput because I don't think this thing is going to shine on the next chip. Just don't think it's going to happen. But thank you so much for the 26 likes. I appreciate you all so much. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I was going to say, see you soon, but this is a blip bug and not a Lilliput. It is not shiny. Guys, I will be back soon. Have a great rest of your Sunday. See ya.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon. Unicorn.